Greetings folks, and welcome back to another quick wet shaving tip with your pal, Douglas Smythe. And today we'll be covering rather fast pre-shave. What is a pre-shave? A pre-shave is the preparation you perform before you actually apply lather and get the shave going. So we're going to try to do this in under 2 minutes. You can use a hot towel. Though this looks like a funky little hat, it's actually a towel. And what you would do is soak the towel in hot water before you apply it to your face. Now you could do it just like that, or you could add an essential oil too. I recommend eucalyptus or lavender. It softens and quiets the skin before and after the fact of the shave. Very soothing. Eucalyptus opens up the nasal passages and really brings your skin to life too. You would drop 3 drops in a stopped sink filled with hot water, and just let that sit there for a little bit. And eventually when it's done, you wring it out a tad. And before you apply the towel to your face, you would whip a quick little lather in your soap, apply that first, and then simply lay the towel on your face, hold it on your face and your neck with the other hand, and this will really open up the skin, open up the pores, and just really prepare the face for a lather and shave. That's one way of doing a pre-shave, or one part of the pre-shave. Some people use a pre-shave oil. A pre-shave oil you would apply to the face first with your fingers, your hands. Not too much, a little goes a really long way. And rather than building the lather on your face as you normally would if you're a face latherer, build it in your hand first, a really nice lather, and then paint it on your face. Try not to get the oil in the bristles, because you don't want the oil gunking up your brush, possibly becoming rancid in the future. So you lightly paint that on top for the first pass, then you would shave. For each additional pass, you can now create lather on your face as you would before, not applying any more pre-shave oil. It'll stay there throughout the shave. And then there are other options. This is a pre-shave balm. It's very similar to the to the bottle, but it's in a balm instead, so it keeps your hands oil free. You would apply this first, and much in the same way, you would build lather either in your hand or in a bowl first, and then paint it on over it. Not reapplying it in between passes, it'll stay there. And then there is a pre-shave soap. This one happens to be mine, but you can find any real high glycerin soap on the market out there, and I recommend you use one to clean your face before you shave, while you're in the shower. This will degrease and clean your face up. Then you would rinse it off, and then, especially with mine, right before you apply the lather, you take the soap out again, wet it, and rub it against the grains of your face, the long way. Large surface area, not the side way, the long way. And this works, again, with any high glycerin soap. And then you would build lather as usual, leave it on your face, build lather as usual in your hand, in a bowl, or right in the jar of soap, load the brush, and then build it on your face. The pre-shave soap will add, well mine especially, will add a lather boost rather, and a great post-shave feel. So you only add it once, build lather, and then shave, as you normally would. Do not reapply the pre-shave soap in between passes. It's there for the long haul. And that is pre-shave soap. And that is pre-shave, in fact. So those are some techniques to consider when you're learning how to wet shave. Thanks for tuning in to another quick wet shaving tip with your pal, Douglas Smythe. Cheers.